What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you like the new intro. I just kind of put that together today to kind of get something different for like the beginning of the videos. So if you guys like that, drop a comment down below. But I did promise you guys that I would do a Q&A on Instagram the other day, so we are actually going to get into the Q&A now. Alright, so I'm going to just kind of go on my computer and look up some of the questions and answer as many as possible. Don't_Blade25, would you consider painting your Camaro orange? Honestly, the Dale Merrow, probably not. Initially, before I painted my 1988, I actually wanted to do, instead of the whole two-tone theme, I wanted to do the ground effects orange, and then obviously the rest of the car orange with black racing stripes. I'll insert a picture here. Next question was from CD Singley 88. Have you ever tried Outlaw's Dip? If you did, what's your favorite and why? Honestly, I've only had the watermelon. Honestly, the can should be in here somewhere. I don't know where it is. I only tried the watermelon, which I'm not very big on fruity dips, but it was actually really good. I'll have to look into getting more of Outlaw's dips. I've been like kind of so busy with work and stuff lately that I haven't really, other than Grizzly Premium Dark Wintergreen, I really haven't been like dipping anything else but that, to be honest, unless they're out of it at the gas station. The next question was Big Country 12393. What's your favorite dip video you've ever done, and why is it your favorite? Well, my favorite video was the 500 subscriber Skullberry challenge, which, if you guys watched that, we ended up taking Skullberry, 2 cans, and like, I think like 2 Yinglings, ice cream, Hawaiian punch, and like all sorts of stuff, and we made like a massive smoothie / milkshake. It was freaking disgusting. Like, my throat burned from drinking it. It was terrible. We were all thrown up. That's why it's my favorite, though, because like I miss doing videos like that, to be honest with you guys. But obviously with the whole U.S. smokeless tobacco thing, obviously with me being involved, I can't really do a whole lot of dip stuff anymore. I mean, I can with like Grizzly and Kodiak and a couple other brands, but the transition of my channel from kind of like dipping to the automotive stuff, I'm kind of glad I did that, to be honest with you guys, because there's only so much that you can truly do with dip videos. Now, obviously, Outlaw is where he is now doing dip videos, but eventually you're going to come to a point where it's like, what do I do now? Outlaw's vaping. Why? There's only so much you can do. Camera M, which would be my wife. Can I trade the Jeep in for a truck? No. Grizzly Copen, which is my brother. Why are you buns at Fortnite? I have not heard the term buns since I was in 8th grade. Now, keep in mind, I am 23 years old. I was in 8th grade, shit, like 10 years ago. Yeah, maybe 9. I don't know. I'm just not good at Fortnite. Like, I can rack up kills, but I just can't finish the game. Like, I just can't get the last kill, and it pisses me off. I only have like 20 wins, which sucks. What is #1 on your Christmas list? Honestly, not to work. That is the biggest thing. Like, I have everything I need. I have my own house, I have my Duramax, I have my Jeep, I have my beautiful wife and my beautiful daughter. There's not much more that you can ask outside of that. Let's see here, next questions. Oh, that was by Caden_Daniel, by the way. Let's see. Are you going to, or Marco_Petrilli? I think I said that right. If I don't pronounce it right, just correct me in the video. Are you going to lift your truck anytime soon? I've teetered back and forth a lot with this. I daily drive my truck, which is nice, being able to daily drive a Duramax, but it's also a negative in the same way, because paying for fuel sucks. And I typically work like an hour away from my house, and that's all driving and all sorts of stuff. So like, mileage gets racked up on my truck. Lifting is just gonna make my fuel mileage better. I've considered just going with like a 3 or a 6 or even leveling it, just to be able to fit 33s, 35s underneath. I want to put 20 by 12s on my truck, possibly in the spring, but time will tell. I know I've talked a lot about getting a daily so I can save the money and fuel to be able to do stuff to the truck. So possibly next year. Now, obviously, next year is really, really soon. At some point next year, there's a good chance it might be either leveled or lifted. Logan SK0707, are you going to get a Duramax? Thank you. I don't even know how to say this name. AJALZU or OUBI. He says he has an LB7. Thank you for saying that. Christian _ Baxter 2002. What do you think about Streets V717? Any meetups happening with him? So I've been like in communication with like Send It Steve and a couple of different guys, Dalton Bertrand, and I would like to do a video with Street Speed. I'm still yet to be able to get a hold of Street Speed. He's commented on stuff on my Instagram. Actually, I posted a picture of his McLaren the other day. I was at a job site, literally right where he ended up showing up. And I don't know, I would like to, but that's ultimately up to him. You know what I mean? Would it help out a smaller channel? Absolutely. That's where it kind of depends off of you guys to spread the word out, tell your buddies, channel gets bigger, then all of a sudden he's like, oh, hey, this guy's local, he's only 20 minutes away. And then maybe something could possibly happen. I've been to both call-outs, well, 2 of the 3 call-outs, you know, which was nice, or 2 of the 4, and actually, you know, met Mike, but other than that, there hasn't been any communication directly with me and him. What is your truck? It's a 2002 GMC Sierra 2500. It's got 157,000 miles on it. It's an LB7 Duramax, nothing special. Cloth seats, just has a 5-inch straight pipe on it right now. What's your overall opinion on the 7.3s? Sorry, I completely missed the last guy. Noah _ Mize was what is your truck? Caden _ Daniel, what's your overall opinion on the 7.3s? Honestly, before I got my Duramax, I was really considering getting a 7.3 just because they're stupid reliable. I mean, they're not speed demons. I actually just did a video about the 7.3, which surprisingly has like 1,400 views like after like a week, which is awesome. I thank you guys for all of that. I mean, I like Ford. Obviously, you want to stay away from 6.0s unless it's bulletproofed or you want to spend the money to bulletproof it. So if I were to ever get one, I'd either get a 7.3 or a 6.7. What do you think about the 2020 Silverado that was C. Keener 02? Honestly, and this is just my personal opinion, I'm not big on newer vehicles. The newest vehicle I've ever owned was a 2008, and that is my wife's Wrangler right now. I don't know, I just, when it comes to the car that I'm driving, I want it to be what I like. I don't need all the nooks and crannies and all the extra stuff, like all the new diesels. Like, ultimately, do I see myself in a newer truck? Yeah, I will probably be, my goal is to have like a 2011 to 2014 Sierra Denali, which that's going to be a pretty penny. But then you got to think about, you know, deleting it and all that other crap, which right now the money just isn't there for me to do it, which is kind of why I went with you know, an older truck. Plus, I like basic stuff. I don't like crazy all sorts of electronics, dealing with all that stuff, which is why I really like older Camaros and stuff like that, especially carbureted motors, because they're stupid easy to work on. Let's see here. TWR 1980. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Dip. Can't see it. There it is. My favorite truck. I think I said this in only 2 videos. One was a Q&A almost a year and a half ago, and one was probably close to a year ago. My dream truck is a 1977 to 79 F-250. Yes, a Ford. In fact, a Ford. It is a 77 to 79 F-250, and I would like to do a Cummins swap in it, to be honest with you. That would be like my dream truck. That, or maybe even putting a 6.7 in one of the older ones. So sorry if this wasn't the most entertaining video. It is kind of later in the night, and I was actually in the process of recording another video and then just kind of figured, okay, I'll finish the rest of that tomorrow. So there will be another upload tomorrow. That video I'm not going to give away on anything, but it's going to be a good one. So if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Tell your friends. Till next time, guys. See you.